Hi. So it's been quite. It's now second weekend for chemotherapy, and it's been quite an impact on how my sessions are progressing, and also just want to talk about how it's impacted my friends as well. I mean, we put so much pressure to be available for people, and but when you've got a support team that just love you so much and they just feel that they're letting you down if some small crisis comes in and they're there for your chemo donor, can't make it. I'm learning that the human spirit is so amazing. Just trying not to get too emotional because it was quite a crazy day, because I went into chemo land ward at the cancer centre today for my second hit of chemo, and feeling quite okay. It's not too bad. It's sort of like you kind of have it suppressed until the next day or two, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel, but I've had so much love from my friends, and I think something about going through this type of process is like how it impacts you, and also how it resonates, this cause and effect of treatment going through my friends, and also how they need to include their lives. And I've made it so important to people to know that it's about understanding that life goes on. It's not the end of the world if they can't make a treatment, but that's not the real reason why I'm talking about this. I'm just completely overwhelmed by the support and love that I've had, and even people that I never really thought that would sort of resonate with this have abundantly been amazing. Just a bit emotional. Okay, so I had the cannula go in, and they had a problem getting a vein. The vein was coming up and it didn't come up, and so they had to reinsert the cannula twice. Hey, it's not bad, because considering what generally tends to happen is that, and I saw this lady in front of me, they had several attempts to get a cannula in, so seriously, freaking hell, I was pretty lucky to just have two. So it can be touch and go at times, but you just have to let go, and I just got a bit emotional. They put it in and I just started crying. Emotions have sort of come out, but what I was amazed by was the spirit of women that were in the room. They're amazing. I was talking to this lady, her name was Amy, and had a nice conversation with her, and we're talking about her process, and it's really interesting to hear what other people are going through with their treatment, and how they're feeling, and had a really frank conversation with her about how she dealt with her grandchildren and how they cut her hair, and she made it cool that she brought out her chemotherapy sessions through having having her family involved with her hair being cut, and made a joke out of it. And I think that's the best attitude to have, because I think there's so much stigma about going in for cancer, and people are afraid. And I think the more we talk about it, the less scary it is for our friends, our loved ones, to understand what it's like. I mean, we're okay when we have the chemotherapy on the day. It's just more like day 2 or 3. And if we've got steroids that are suppressing the immunity, then obviously it can take 3 or 4 days before you really feel the effects of the chemotherapy. And thank God I haven't chucked up yet, but I've had nausea, and the sickness tablets have helped. But one thing I've been told is to get pears to help with constipation, things like that, because that does happen, because you do have lots of meds, pre-meds and after meds, and also meds to take home after your treatment, so those can impact your body. And now what I think works for me really well is to have definitely Reiki before my treatment. I had Saffron come in the night before I had my chemotherapy to just help relieve any tension in the body. I don't know what she does, never been up for Reiki before, but I tell you what, through my treatment process, it has helped me to no end. I will pop Saffron Dent's details in the drop menu below, because she does do workshops, and there's people that are out there that promote these type of holistic therapies, but they're not 100% into it. And when somebody can actually touch and feel all these areas that need a release, it does definitely helps treatment to perhaps go in with a peaceful mind, and all sorts of things can arise. So it's week 2 for chemo, and so far I've had some changes to my diet. I've cut out mostly milk and all processed meats throughout, and just eating small meals throughout the day. Can't say that my meals are consistent, but I've been lucky to have a friend that's dropped over some cold pressed green juices that aren't pasteurised, and that pasteurised, as you'd say in the UK, but they are effective for the digestive system, because your digestive tract stops working after a couple of these treatments, and it's obvious. You can feel the food literally just go straight down. You think, oh my God, what the fuck is this going to bring to my stomach if I eat this? And what will this glass of wine do to my stomach if I drink this? And so you know very quickly what you can take and not take. Fatigue is the one that definitely sets in pretty quickly, but remaining positive. So I was hoping to go for a pond swim. Don't tell my friends, they probably know now, but I resisted that because I had headaches the night before. So yeah, so it's touch and go, but I just have to say that the love that I've had with my friends has been by far the best, and you know, they you know, you just don't know when these emotional signs are going to come out. So, you know, even on chemo day, if you say, yeah, I'm fine, I don't need a friend to come in with me, it's all good, I can handle it, do consider getting that person in, because you never know how you're going to react or respond to a treatment on the day, or an emotion that might come out, you know. So but so even just giving a call, even if you can't get there, just call them and just send a message. For me, just to get the messages, I'm always ranting onto my friends and giving a pre-video of what I'm about to go through, and they're on the ball to respond back to me, so kudos to you guys. And to all my family who are dealing with it as well, you're doing really well, and I love the messages that I'm getting from you, Tracy. And my mum has gone through it a year ago, so she's waiting probably to see how I go, and will just sort of drip feed me stuff as I'm getting through it. So yeah, I just see how I feel tomorrow. Yeah, I just want to give you a touch up on it. Tomorrow I'm going to make an effort to go into yoga, even though I know tomorrow I'm going to feel shit. I'm definitely going to make an effort, and I think, like, just take one day at a time. So I'll give you a feed on Sunday, let you know how I've gone post 5 days, I think 5 days after treatment, and see how I'm feeling. So, bring it on. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.